striving to be the most dominant ever, the hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Second down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 33, here's second and 6. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Samuel in motion. Throwing on third. Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now Goff looking to change the play. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Goff now looking to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
24-yard gain on the play. Hold on. First down is right.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Their own 1-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Achane gets it from the gun. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 2nd and 5.
Down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill. Complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a mighty touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board here first in the season opener. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Now receiver in motion left. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You get it tucked pretty tight with your points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Here's 3rd and 7. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Now Hill to return it. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tua sets up to pass it. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
32 Stinger.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
All right, let's go.
They'll run. Achane. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. An 8-yard touchdown run. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
First down.
On first down, it's gone. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibbs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
And this may be the one to build on right here. It's the second quarter. They've got nothing on the scoreboard as of yet. They need to put something together, and this is a good start as they get the completion there for good yardage and a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. That's going to be caught by Samuel. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. To throw on second down is gone. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Lions first down.
We're good. We go. 76.
Here's Goff. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, You're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. From midfield, here's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
They'll run for it with Achane. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
2nd and 10. Now Tua. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Williams, 32 yards. And the Dolphins continue to pull away here in this first half. Sanders on for the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Goff. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
On 1st down, Goff. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is. But that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers. Literally and figuratively.
And he is caught. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st down, Detroit.
Hold on. Check. Go.
Throwing again is Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ric Flair. Go. Super 66.
From the red zone now, Goff being chased down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. From 21 yards away. And the Lions get a late score here in the the final minute of the first half.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Until that late score here in the second quarter, they'd only had the field goal, so that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, and when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half, but when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as the head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
44. Ready.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Lions 9.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots down for you.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. Finding space at the 40. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Pass complete as Okama with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Throw caught by Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to the ground, Achane. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
As larger than the air attack has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Achane once more. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Devon Achane with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Goff now looking to throw. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Here we go on fourth. Goff. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. A run straight ahead with Achane. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 117 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. On 3rd down, Achane. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
25-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
First down, Lions.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Well, there to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
On second down, here's Goff.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. So first and 10 now from the 30. Goff now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
To throw is Goff.
That is caught by Laporta.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Back to throw, Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Hey, 5.
Here's Goff. And it's caught.
And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Goff throwing again.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Dolphins 40, Lions 16. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. 135 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Running right, here's Achane. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Up the middle, Achane. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 2. Scat. Ready.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. Pushing his way through. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.